Hi everybody, this is Roxy, and I am working on my little mason jars. These are so adorable. I got all my vintage buttons. I'm only going to use, I'm going to make some for sewers, like just a little cute gift to give a sewer. And then I'm going to make some for babies. The babies, I have an idea for them, so I'm first going to work on these little sewer ones. So what I want to do is make pin cushions to go on top, and then I can put pins in them, safety pins for diapers for the babies, and then maybe a needle and thread, and I might put a little spool of thread in here if I can scrounge up something that I have. So I've got to make the templates. I want to make a bottom cardboard template for all the pin cushions, and then I've got to make a bigger template for the pin cushion itself, but we'll see. So just going to draw around to make the little circle templates. Then I got all this really cool fabric, perfect for this project, at my favorite thrift store, which is called My Thrift Store. And some of it is, these were just like bags of fabric, but I thought that was cute. These are like perfect for this. Isn't that cute? And then I'll have to iron too a little bit. And then for adults, I've got some old calico. This is from the 70s. This is probably 80s stuff. But this is kind of pretty. And then here's some more that could be cute, either adult or, isn't that cute? And then nursery wine. Like, it'd be nice to get this on the top. Good luck. And then dotted Swiss. Okay, so using this as a pattern, you just want to get it. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. You could just wing it without a pattern. But it really doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to sew this around. I do want to use pinking shears. You don't have to. It's a little hard to see for you, my line. You could certainly do it in pen to see it better too. Okay, so I've got all these done, and then I thought I'd show you how to do the sewing part of it. So it doesn't matter if you're on the wrong side or right side of the fabric, but I do suggest, this is about all you need for the thread, and I suggest doubling your thread, pulling it through, making them even and tying it, because you're going to gather it, and then at the end you're going to have to pull it all. So you want to be sure that this thread is strong. So you're just going to do a running stitch all along the bottom. You don't have to use pinking shears like I did. I just think it helps so that it won't ravel. But, you know, it shouldn't anyways, because once you're done, you glue it all. And just keep it in about 1/4 of an inch or thereabouts. Right there. Then you keep going. And they don't have to be perfectly even. Or, you know, it's about 1/4 of an inch stitch is what I do. And it doesn't matter, like I said, if they're perfect. So see, it's already gathering it up. I'm just on my last one here. So, and you come to the end and just go through. And then I think, yeah, this was inside out. So the right side of the fabric, I gotta just turn inside out. Okay. And you kind of want to just open it up a little bit. Try to get that even. And then you can put your fiber fill in. I think this is about what I've been doing, like a good handful. Let me pull a little bit off to get it in there first. Alright, and then just kind of even out the gather a little bit. I think that's enough. And then put your little bottom circle in. Just put it in there. Just make sure your cotton's under, or the batting's under the circle, and pull it. And then I kind of just cup the batting while I'm pulling it. Okay? So there's the little puffy. And then you're going to just want to kind of just tie some knots. Knot off the thread. And then I just kind of sew these together to close them up more. There. There's your little cushion, pin cushion. And again, that'll get glued on, so you'll be fine. So I've got all these ready to go. Okay, for sewing your buttons, you want kind of a thicker, this is for bookbinding. And you can find this at, I think I saw it at Walmart even. But you can get it, I'm sure Michael's has it, or any craft store. And then you're going to go, and this is a kind of an upholstery needle. So it's a little bigger. But you're just going to go through the bottom cardboard in the middle, and come up to the front. Top, and then you just want to leave about a 2 or 2.5 inch tail, and then go through the button. If this was a shank button, I'd just go through that, go through that and then go back through my pin cushion. But for this one, we'll do that, go down there, the other hole, and then go back through the pincushion and the cardboard. And then just kind of pull it. Watch your tail back here. And then you're just going to want to tug it a little bit, depending on how much poof you want. You know, if you want kind of a bigger poof or less poof like that, or tuft, I should say. That's a tufted piece. So it depends on what size tuft you want or how deep you want it. And then you can, I tie it 3 times. You don't have to have any kind of a tuft. You don't even have to put the button in. Cut off the tails. And that one's done. So now we can just glue them onto the jars. And you'll need a hot glue gun for that. So I think I'll do one of my little baby ones. I had duck buttons serendipitously in my stash downstairs, so that was kind of nice. I thought I was going to have to go out and hunt for them because I really wanted duck buttons on the ducks. So you just want to kind of pinch the pincushion. Oops, I better get in here. You want to pinch the pincushion down so that you're not gluing all the fabric, that extra fabric, because you want that to kind of just hang over the edge of the lid. And then I put the glue up here. A good amount. And then just really, ouch, that's hot. Looks like a little chef hat. And then just kind of hold it down for a while. So there's the first little one, and see how he's kind of out a little bit there. So I want to put a trim under here, so I don't want the fabric to get in the way. So there's this one.